What's going on, y'all, man? It's LA Rich, and we back with another video, man. And look, today we got the one and only Charlie Kirk back on the channel again with him doing a video titled Charlie Kirk Shuts Down Pro Open Borders Liberal. Now, this is gonna be I just know this one's gonna be pretty interesting, man. Now, before we get into the video, what I want to say is thank y'all so much for helping me hit 13.5 thousand subscribers. We on road to 13.6. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support y'all show me every single day. It truly means the most to me. Nonetheless, we gonna go ahead and get into this video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Enough of the talking, man. Oh, by the way, too, with this, I think this is actually I think I may have heard one other person do a debate on this with Charlie. So this is a pretty different topic that I never usually hear people debate about when they go against Charlie, man. But yeah, man, enough of the talking. Let's get into the video.
What exactly do you think about undocumented immigrants? So what would you say about like the dairy industry and things like that, which like, you know, their backs are built off of undocumented immigrants?
Hire American.
Hire American? Yeah, but then we'd have to like pay them more because
exactly.
Right now
we would have to pay them more, and we would see higher wages, and the middle class in America would boom.
Yeah, but
I feel like that's the whole point. Shouldn't as Americans we just want to be paid more? And shouldn't as Americans we want each other to be paid more? Like, come on now.
We would see higher wages, and the middle class in America would boom.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people like fight against higher wages. Why is that exactly?
Well, I'm sure corporations fight against higher wages. That's why they want a bunch of foreigners to take American jobs and keep wages low. Because they don't want to pay their workers because it might decrease their profitability.
So you are pro higher wages?
Of course.
So
that's why I want people that work in the dairy industry or at Tyson Foods or that work with their hands to be able to flourish and buy a home and have an American way of life that is largely forgotten now for many of them.
So, what do you exactly classify as an American? Like, what if it's someone who did come, like, legally?
U.S. passport holder.
Okay, but even if they, like, came here legally?
Well, I said illegally or...
Legally.
Well, if they came here legally, if they go through a process, they can get a U.S. passport, yeah.
Okay.
Until then, they're a visitor applying to be a member of our very large country.
Okay, so pro higher wages for Americans?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Up there?
There's obviously a lot of bad people coming in illegally through the border, but there's also a lot of good people that want to work hard that can't come legally due to the rampant corruption on the border. In some cases, it can cost up to 200,000 pesos to come in legally, and that's more than a Mexican citizen can make in their entire lifetime. So how can we like sell them the American dream, but not let them in legally, the people that want to do good, not let them in legally to pursue that dream?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they want to do good. Just send them back to their country. I mean, there's a lot of Vietnamese that want to do good and come here, but they don't live close, so they don't border jump.
So, okay.
Hey, this is not their home. Go back to your home and go make Mexico great again.
But they can't necessarily do that while the cartels are running the government. They have no upward mobility, and we sell them the American dream.
Then go fix your country.
Because that's
not my problem.
Isn't that the point of America, to sell the American dream?
What is the point of America? Is the point to bring in a bunch of foreigners, or is the point to protect our own citizens?
Well,
is it we, the foreigners of the United States?
The foreigners are the ones that became the citizens.
Well, is it? Well, that's the question. Were we founded by immigrants or founded by settlers?
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. Settlers come to something not built. Immigrants come to something already built.
But all the immigrants that came to something already built that are now citizens.
Fair enough. Yeah, they're here.
But now we're still selling that dream, but not allowing them in the proper way.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by selling the dream?
Of the American dream, that's still a huge talking point, and that's still a big claim to fame that we have.
You know, the American dream I want sold is for all American-born kids to be able to own a home and have a family and have kids.
The main thing with this, man, is just I feel like a lot of people don't realize that when it's people that are, you know, against open borders and everything, majority of the time is that those people in general just want better for Americans. And I don't know how you can see a problem in that. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like if somebody just wants America to handle us American citizens better before we start worrying about other people and other people coming in, and then they're worrying about them instead of the actual Americans here first, that's what these people are, wanting. And you can understand what Charlie is saying, man. And I don't know how you can really be against that, just wanting better for the citizens of America before anything. And just America in general. Let's make everything good in America first before we start worrying about stuff like that. You get what I'm saying, man? I can't be against you. You can't really just sit here and say that's wrong. That's a wrong way of thinking.
American dream I want sold is for all American-born kids to be able to own a home and have a family and have kids. I'm sorry if the concern of like a third worlder in Honduras is not my primary concern. Like a whole idea of a government is you put your people first. You don't put the like compassionate narratives of someone in the third world first.
Well,
our country's falling apart. Most of you guys will not be able to own a home. You're gonna be swimming in debt, medical debt, student loan debt, credit card debt. We're sending hundreds of millions of dollars to Ukraine. So yeah, we should secure the border and put young people first and fulfill the social contract. Then we can worry about the third world.
Wouldn't letting the individuals that want to come here and work hard and contribute to the country make it better for all American citizens?
Has it?
In the past, yes.
Has it the last 5 years? Have the amount of illegals in this country made the country better for all people?
Well, most of those individuals aren't the good people.
So then if they want to be here so bad, we do have a legal process. So then let's go through the legal process.
But the legal process is almost impossible for most people.
Well, it's impossible for Mongolians too.
Okay.
So either we have an immigration system or we don't, and we're deciding we just let anyone in our country no matter what just because they're poor.
My focus was more on the corruption
the corruption is fine. We can fix it. That's fine. But my concern is why do we not put, especially American 18 to 20-year-olds first? You guys get the last of everything. Instead, the abstractions of the regime seem to take priority. So,
Gotcha.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, man, look, it's really just straightforward. It honestly is. Let's see what the comments are saying. Can't these so-called elite students complete a sentence without saying like? The idea of take care of American first just goes in one ear and out the other. Exactly. You're going against your... I get you want to be for the people and everything, man, and that's cool. But when somebody is saying that they just want to take care of the Americans first, how can you sit there and be against that? You get what I'm saying? Comes to another country is not right. What these bleeding hearts don't know is they can sponsor anyone, put their name on the line for that immigrant, open their house to them. Why don't they do that if they really care? That is true. But hey, thank y'all so much for coming to the vid. Y'all make sure to let me know some more Charlie Kirk videos to watch and just debates in general to watch. And I got y'all with it, man. But hey, it's LA Rich and I'm getting up out of here. All right, y'all.
I just got the race, I boost it up, that I'm not real. Shooter ready, go there, ready, blaze, they hit up everyone. Every time I did a give a shit, I still ain't number one. And my pockets filled with money, bitch, like fucking.